Couple of quick ones on spanners. Many of you will know this particular trick. Sometimes you want to put a bit of tension on a bolt using a spanner. You can't get a socket or similar longer lever tool in there to do it up tightly. So the little spanner may not provide enough length to get it nice and tight. So if you want to get some more leverage on it, a simple way to do it is to use a second spanner, and you're hooking over the jaw of the first, which now gives you the extra leverage, and you can quite easily put a hell of a lot more pressure because you're doubling your leverage of the original spanner. Word of warning is if you're going to use your really good spanners, I normally use a full hand like this and continue pressure on this original spanner. There is a risk that you will break the jaw open on this spanner and take this completely off. So either be careful with your good spanners. If you're going to do it on a cheap spanner, I wouldn't do it unless I was wearing a glove, because it will probably most definitely split through there if you get too carried away, and that will lacerate your hand. The other one I was just going to show is, everyone knows this particular tool. I call it a nut fucker. People call it all kinds of things, but the good old shifter. What people may have seen around the place is these old bike spanners. They are exceptionally helpful and useful at times because it works almost like a ratchet. So it goes over the head of the bolt, and the further you tighten it up, the more it squeezes the head of the bolt into position. And if it's tight and you're actually doing a ratchet action, it becomes loose and then goes back. So if you're doing it inside a door or something that's a bit tight, these work really, really well. You find them at garage sales and stuff. They're pretty hard to buy reasonable quality ones new these days, but at garage sales you'll pick them up for $1, $2, $5. This is a really good quality one, very old and really, really helpful. It's a good tool to have in your armory of toolbox drawers. Cheers.